Traffic isn't an issue for us here in Deland. Well, at least that's what I used to say. But today, it seems like it is an issue. I've lived here in the Deland area since the 90s, and I've got to be one of Deland's biggest fans. But I'm starting to wonder if Deland will eventually be kind of swallowed up by Orlando's growth. Today, I'm going to be looking at the problem of Deland's growth and how it could impact Deland's future. It wasn't that long ago that Deland, Florida was one of the top main streets in all of America. Deland has some great restaurants and shopping. They've got the Athens Theater, Stetson University, Pontoon Island, the St. Johns River, and I can go on and on here. I still love Deland, and most around here still do. It's a wonderful little town. I know that Deland is a great place to live because of that past growth that we've had here. But today it seems like the downtown district is becoming a traffic nightmare. Deland has a population of over 44,000 people, but that's an increase of over 25% just in the last decade. With over 1,200 people moving to Florida every single day, should we really expect that it's not going to get worse? Deland locals, what do you think? Will Deland's growth hurt Deland? Will the effects of this traffic be a problem for us locals? Make a note in the comment section down below. As you comment, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons while you're there. Business is booming, and that's a good thing, right? I mean, new buildings seem to be popping up all over the place. Even a section up on the north side of town that I've always thought was where businesses went to die seems to be thriving. Deland seems to be expanding further and further out towards Daytona on the east side of town on International Speedway Boulevard. I do think growth is good, but now we've got hundreds of new apartment homes right downtown, which to me is kind of reminiscent of Orlando. I heard that this new apartment building doesn't even have adequate parking for their residents, which is only really going to exacerbate the parking problem in my mind. The funny thing is that I used to live down near Orlando, and Orlando is why I love Deland so much. It's that small town feel without all these high-rise apartment buildings. Locals are clamoring for a parking garage downtown to deal with the parking issue, but more parking just might make it easier for even more people to come. Now, I admit, I'm whining here, but the small town feel is really what makes Deland so great and what I'm afraid that we could lose. It's not just downtown Deland either. There's a light down on South Woodland at 15A there at Taylor Road that sometimes you have to wait 2 cycles to get through. Again, it sounds like Orlando. They've added a roundabout down at Orange Camp and Martin Luther King Boulevard, which most people don't even know how to navigate. And then there's the latest one up at Kepler and State Road 44. To me, that one is long overdue, as I simply avoid that entire area during busy times if I need to go to I-4 or New Smyrna Beach. I've been selling real estate here in the Deland area for many years, so trust me, I love all these new homes. But I wonder if I'm still going to love all of them when I retire. New construction home communities are being built seemingly every single day. I can't even keep up with all of them. Just think of the growth in Deland since Victoria Park started building back around 2000. I've got videos on several great communities here in Deland on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check them out at the end of this video. I'm also going to leave a link to one of them, along with a local news channel's take on Deland's growth here in a bit. The Deland Sunrail expansion might help with the traffic if the shuttle system works as intended, but there's a shuttle in downtown Sanford from their Sunrail stop, but I don't believe that most people even know that a shuttle exists. Certainly I didn't. Yes, Sunrail might decrease the traffic a bit, but my understanding is that they haven't really gotten the usage that they wanted when they originally implemented Sunrail down in Debary and, well, down into Orlando and south of Orlando. So will Sunrail have an impact here in Deland? The city of Deland says they have a problem for their growth, and the Deland Vision 2050 sounds fantastic. This statement, to me, seems to say all the right things, but is it realistic to think that Deland, Florida won't one day just become another suburb of Orlando? Now, I don't have an answer for the growth, but I'd really like to hear your thoughts. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and comment below on what impact you think this growth is going to have on Deland's future. If you've got real estate needs anywhere in the entire Central Florida area, either comment down below or reach out to me directly. Here's a link to a new construction community that I promised early, along with a link to a local news station that did a news article on Deland's growth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.